Hello there, Libra, and welcome to your Oracle messages. This is where we find out what Spirit wants you to know at the time that you receive this. And at the end of the reading, we're going to find out what your future self is blessed with, along with a special channel message from Spirit. Now, let's begin and find out what your Oracle is. And this is for Libra and Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. All right, Libra. Oh my goodness. Okay, this is really good news. Cultivating prosperity. The abundance of the universe is pouring into your life. And the reason why is that you've healed something and you've been healing something. Now, if there's something going on for some of you Libras, not all of you, but if there is some type of conflict, know that it is being healed at this time. But I'm getting this whole thing that you've reconciled and come into a place of allowing the inner reflection to start showing up in your outer world. So you have accepted some type of situation that may have taken, some strength to accept it. Maybe some type of ending that you didn't see coming, or maybe it's just the release and the ending of those struggles. So sit back and watch what abundant gifts are on its way to you. I heal, or it says, I heal rifts. I am a mender. There may be an opportunity, if you don't have it yet, to be blessed with using your healing abilities in very creative ways that not only bless you, but blesses others. Now, some of you, you might already be doing that and you're stabilizing and enhancing your abilities here. But there's great fulfillment with this. You've come back home to this place of power and remembrance of what is truly yours. I mean, the universe wants to pour into your life because you've accepted something here, and you're accepting a part of yourself that's becoming more powerful and more undeniable for you to hide. Let's see what else. I was just talking about you being more powerful. Look at this. Deep within me is a majestic radiance. I would say, Libra, if you feel that you've missed something or something is not going to happen for you, or perhaps you felt like something closed off, look again, because something is going to reveal to you that it was never um, taken away from you, or like maybe it's a feeling of, you might feel denied by something in some aspect here. But there is something happening here in your own situation where it's like you might be thinking you're getting one thing, but you're truly getting something that is even more radiant, more rare, more majestic. So you're finding out this majestic that is awakening within you. And that's remembering your alignment. There's more going on than meets the eye. The roots are getting deep in your life when it comes to cultivating prosperity. I feel that you may even resonate with Cancer's reading in this series, whether you have Cancer placements in your chart or not. Because there's something, if I can remember, but there is something in Cancer's title in this series that I feel is going on with you too. I think it's Cancer's, where, yeah, something about you're doing prosperity right. Your future self is doing prosperity right. Okay, let's continue and see what else is going on here. Because I do see, a situation where even a relationship or relationships being healed. But for the most part, this is something that you've done in the past. And this is why you're at this place of cultivating prosperity. And look at the gems that came out here. Spirit says you are the bridge. You're creating the bridge. You are the bridge. Look at that trust. Not only are you in this place of alignment of trust, you're helping others trust too. Trusting in the unseen. Now, for some of you, this could also be someone in your life right now that perhaps you need to, maybe trust, especially if they're showing up in ways that help and support you. But just take that if it resonates. The situation is calling you to have faith. Remember, there's more going on than meets the eye here. There is something below the surface. And there's plenty to go around here with this looking deeper. Let's get a little bit more about trust. You might feel like something's just been so delayed, it's been getting a little rusty. But it's not. It's becoming more radiant. It's just the right timing for this to reveal itself. Okay, look at this. Emerging into grace. And here you are rising up because you've looked deeper. Your soul is open to grace. Continue to walk this path knowing that Spirit is gifting you exactly what you want when you need it. But, well, I should reword that because sometimes it's, what you want may not be exactly in the package, that the universe is bringing to you. But nonetheless, it's exactly what you need. And it most likely will exceed your expectations. It usually works out that way. So here you are opening your soul to grace. Libra, you have done some incredible healing work. And maybe no one detected it. Ooh, I kind of feel like you've been the detective here. You're allowing yourself to open to a more easier way of flowing into life. And I feel you're hearing this call here too. Something is activating and rising within you that's becoming far more easier and manageable for you, where it doesn't feel like it's overpowering you. Oh, look at that. Magic is surrounding you. There's a lot going on, Libra. I would say there's going to be unexpected resources. There will be maybe unexpected circumstances playing out. It's all because you've opened yourself up to grace. True magic is abounding in my life. You're getting ready to have an overflow, Libra, in many forms. Let's see what this card is. Oh, yeah, see, you've accepted what is. And again, with the embrace my inner majesty. Oh, this says majestic radiance, but hello. I accept and embrace my inner majesty. I see the death card in this accepting what is, which is also associated with Scorpio. So it's like at the moment of acceptance, you've literally have created the summoning effect here with the magician. Now, this is where Spirit is saying to trust. I was just talking about this card reminding me of the death card, which is a place where we don't see anything left. But that's where this looking deeper is playing out. This is where, you might just see little sprouts. And maybe, I'm just saying, for an example, maybe there was some weather issues and it kind of delayed the growth, okay, of your garden. But in the meantime, even if it wasn't growing up on the top, maybe the roots, okay, roots were getting stronger and deeper. And when that happens, all of a sudden we get some good weather and boom, they start to grow vigorously. And that's what I'm saying is something is happening here where you could have vigorous growth. You can have all kinds of things where you are synchronizing with materializing magic in one's own life, even when it felt so dull and hard at times. But this is where your point of power is. So you're being blessed with magic. You're being blessed with some type of unseen support to favor you because you're emerging into grace. And Spirit wants me to tell you too that there's this balance you've long sought. Or I should say it this way, the balance you've long sought is now finding you. Not through force, but through alignment. And here you are flying free, allowing yourself to unfurl your wings and fly. So there's an easier way of expressing some type of new part of you because you've accepted and released what you can no longer hold on to, or it can no, I should say it actually can no longer hold on to you. Because I see something playing out with karma and fate playing out for you, Libra. And this is where others may be having to watch you in your rise, in your sovereignty. Your wings were never broken. They were just folded in. And so now you're getting the freedom to unfurl your wings in a way that is peaceful for you, not like traumatic or, panic, reactive. It's peaceful because it's by choice. Now it's by choice, not we have to. Oh my goodness, you got a true love situation for developing, deepening, whatever you want to call it. And it's because you've deepened your love with yourself. You've deepened something true to your soul. There's some type of romance of a lifetime. I mean, take that how you want to. Don't get too caught up in, the movie effect of romance, right? It's someone that you're comfortable with. It's someone who through the rough times always can still see the beauty and the good. There's a lot of respect. But yes, romance is part of this. Passion, love. You've committed to this new promise of yourself. This is why you've got this alignment of true love. It's the butterfly effect. You've done this some type of butterfly effect. It's like something that maybe you healed, something so small, perhaps in what you thought was small, had a greater ripple effect here. It's like making it easier for this true love to find you, this true fulfillment to find you. You could find yourself getting married. Now, there could be other people that's involved with, some type of ceremony of celebration. But yeah, you could be getting involved with a situation that involves marriage. But remember, there's something here where you've married into a new beginning too. You've made a new promise to yourself. This could lead to marriage if you resonate with that. Let's get a little bit more about the wedding for you. Why not? Let's take a little, let's see what else comes out with this. Your surrender. Okay. Oh, yes. Yes, surrender joyously to the ebbing and the flowing of life. Now, notice two fishes here. You've all, okay, I'm getting this thing where it's already aligned, it's already unfolding. Now, the secret is to surrender joyously. Now, I know that can be hard at times, especially in a world where there's just a lot going on, right? Not only just world, but your world too. But finding those little small joys in your life is important, you know? Things that look beautiful, stare at it, right? Surround yourself by beauty because Spirit is saying you are beauty, Libra. There could be someone's name Grace here too. Just say how it resonates. Anyhow, let's see what else here. Past life relationship. Yeah, I was kind of feeling something was aligned with you here. The mending bridges. You could have been married to someone in a past life, or there could have been a situation where maybe we weren't able to come together fully in that lifetime, but maybe now you'll be able to come into this lifetime. But I would say don't get too caught up with the past life, you know, relationship stuff. It is a soul remembrance. Somehow, some way, the way you look at one another, the way you talk to one another, the way you move, there's something that says, why do I feel like I know that? So let's get a little bit more about this past life relationship. You have known each other before. This must be true. This must be this true love situation here. Let's get a little bit more. Now, I do see two fishes here. Okay, so there may be something here with Pisces involved. Okay, family healing issues. Okay, your love life benefits as you forgive your parents. Oh my God, this is a past life. This is past life. Now, again, don't get too caught up on the past life stuff, but we were talking about this healing thing too. Okay, okay, I'm just gonna see a little bit more. Okay, make the effort. All right. There could be a challenge here where you've outgrown even the family circumstances, restrictions, patterns, cycles, all of that good stuff, right? Because you've healed some. Remember, I said karma and fate is playing out. Others are going to have to watch you rise. Yes, that could be family members, maybe exes here, something like that. However, you're involved with these family, but your love life benefits. I'm getting the word benefit here. Cultivating prosperity. You've got more benefits than maybe you realize. But your love, yeah, you know what? There may be something here that's coming from an old timeline. Benefits. That'd be so awesome. Wouldn't it be like, how people get those, well, in America, what they get Social Security when you're 60 some, 70 some, I don't know. Maybe it is 66 or something like that. Maybe there is other things going on too that we don't realize, where we come into our own inheritance, our own alignment. But yeah, I feel like you're retrieving your past life benefits. Your past life benefits are coming into this lifetime. And that includes a soul family. That's what I see with this past life family. It's like a soul family here. Okay, now, great love is worth the steps you're guided to take. So what is it that Spirit is trying to guide you to do right now that will take some effort? Make the effort. What is Spirit guiding Libra to do? Is it this surrender to joyously here? Going with the ebbs and flow? Oh, love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, and you need to watch out for the red flags. Oh boy, we got something going on here. There's something about not getting too over. Okay, Spirit's saying something about, I'm hearing the word discard. I'm hearing the word overly emotionally overwhelmed. You need to discard the overly or the emotionally overwhelmed. Maybe you've dealt with someone like that too, or pay attention to. Remember, there is something here where you've surrendered joyously to the ebbing and the flowing of life. It's like laughing all the way. Ha ha ha. No. Okay. Anyhow, pay attention to the red flags. The signs are cautioning you. You must love yourself first, right? Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Looking deeper here, see this alone time as preparation time, and time where, Libra, without some alone time or time to really cherish yourself, you start to lose activations in your own soul that is talented, that is gifted here. And there may be new hobbies, new interests, other connections lined up in the meantime that help support this loving yourself. And I know a lot of you Libras, you probably are saying, I have been loving myself. I know, look, you're merging into grace. You get to do more of this because this is part of having prosperity. You get to have the time to take good care of yourself. But there is something very attractive going on with you. Yeah, your energy is attractive. The right people are showing up at the right time. New alliances, partnerships, or friendships align with your soul frequency. And there is a sense of true beauty and truth coming alive in your environment and in yourself. You may need to make the effort to pay attention to the signs, though, too. That could also, we don't want to ignore something here, right? If someone is ignoring you too, Libra, that might just be a sign too. Just take that how it resonates. It's like, don't waste your valuable time because your time is valuable. You're going to be able to have an honest conversation here, but this heart-to-heart conversation kind of feels to me like we're coming to a place where you have greater ease in saying yes to what feels good and no to what doesn't, because you're trusting more. But I'm going to take a deeper look at this heart-to-heart conversation here for you, Libra. Yeah, your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment, or just take it this way, Libra, you've ascended to a higher level. So you're coming into a place where you've aligned to frequencies where you can have conversations that, maybe it's like your soul has always wanted, or, your soul has evolved to that place and so has another. We've got this thing about wedding and engagement here. So there's something going on where there's more. I feel that it's either you or someone. There's like it's like something will be unsaid, but you can feel it, that there's a deeper commitment playing out here than more, I guess, than more that is being said. But with time, there's some type of connection where we are deeply conversing here, letting it all out. And again, heart-to-heart conversations too for a lot of you Libras, because you've come to this place of ascension, aligning to a higher level here. It's getting easier for you to say your yeses and your nos because you know exactly what you're cultivating. Yep, there's not enough attraction or chemistry to keep some type of relationship going. This is where, you're paying attention to the red flags. This is where for a lot of you, you've already moved on from. But some of you, you might be in this place still sitting questioning this, right? If it's not enough, it's not enough. Whether this be, you or them, right? Accepting what is. This is where you're karmically, or I should say, this is where you have, we'll see. I mean, we do have the tarot. I don't know if we'll see if spirit wants us to pull out the tarot yet, but like, if this was, tarot, I see the justice card, which is also associated with your zodiac sign. It's like you're taking back some type of truth and power here and fairness, getting your cup filled up where there wasn't enough. Okay, let's see. And I feel some of you, you might have this place where you're questioning two people possibly, or two prospects, or two opportunities of fulfillment. And you're going to deny one for sure. Yeah, because you're already stepping into this power boldly and confidently. Oh, Libra, some of you, don't be afraid to just step into your power without feeling like, take it if it resonates. It may not for all of you, but that you have to have someone next to you, right? Because some of you, you might be feeling like you're waiting for someone to confidently be in your power, but you already own it. Okay, you already own it. This is where your point of attraction is. And look at this, the spotlight is on you. So you're in this place of real growth and reward. I mean, look at that. The sun is just beaming on you. The universe has got the spotlight on you. Look at that. I surrender. Oh, wait, no, not that one. There was something. There it is. The abundance of the universe is pouring into your life because you cleared out something. You made room. You're calling in your soulmate. Look at that. Your prayers, your affirmations, and visualizations help bring you together. You being in this power is what's attracting this right soulmate or soulmates. Remember, new alliances, partnerships, or friendships align with your soul frequency. Heaven has heard. This is the other thing, looking deeper. Spirit is saying, heaven has heard your prayers. There's more going on. You're becoming more radiant, more majestic. There's something converging here too. There's a convergence. That's what this marriage is. And that mending bridge, see how they're converging together? Let's see what else. Very soon. See, something is coming real soon. I'm getting like the number 6. 6 days, 6 weeks, 6 months. Clearly decide what you want so that it comes to you now. Libra, I see you being in your king or queen of swords position here. I mean, if something is questionable, there's a clue right there. You shouldn't have to question it. I'm just saying, you shouldn't have to question it. Stay optimistic about your love life. There's this opportunity for a very great fulfillment. This is going to help you sustain a positive mentality, a positive way of life, even in the darkness and the negativity of life. Because that just happens, right? But it's what we do with it where magic is able to come alive. So positive thinking and faith will bring you romance. There's this offering here. It's like you've already offered enough, Libra. You've offered enough. So it's essential to play here, is what I'm getting. Make an effort to play. Let's get a little bit more about staying optimistic about your love life. This is an alignment of other souls aligning with your destiny, because that's that convergence. It's you and this other soul or other souls destiny have already come in some type of contact. Yeah, it's come in contact in the spiritual. It's going to be safe for you to love. And love the things that are being offered to you right now. The more you open your heart, the more you know you're getting closer. Open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all, because some of you Libras, you might hesitate. I'm just putting that out there because your angels are like, yes, Libra, it is. Stay open to this. Okay. And here you are, an incredibly generous being. This is where Spirit wants you to open your heart. Open yourself too. Share with what you have, right? This is a place of that prosperity. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Oh, Libra, you're in a really good spot. Oh. Chapter 1, Libra, and there's more to come. Chapter 1, planting seeds. Seeds of grace are being planted in the fertile soil of my soul. Libra, if you haven't listened to the last SOS reading, I feel that you would resonate with that too. And the video is in the description, or the link to the video is in the description. The more you share yourself, right? And that's, for some of you, that could be that effort. But it's coming from a place where you feel you have enough, right? Your wisdom, your thoughts, whatever it is. But there is something here where you are aligned with inspired action from a place of being generous. And Spirit is giving you more than enough. Libra, I see 6 of Pentacles. We were talking about, I was. We're talking about the Justice card with the scales, but I'm seeing 6 of Pentacles here too. This is material reciprocity coming back to you. Now, we've got this thing of separation. Yeah, we've got this heartbreak card, don't we? Time apart from your partner is on the horizon. Okay, let's see here. Let's get more of the separation. In the meantime, you are coming into power, but let's get more about what we're separated from here. Your love life is being affected by children. Yeah, there could be something going on. Okay, now if children are not involved, there's the reason why there's separation is because there's some type of the lack of mature or some. Well, it's a waiting of maturity of the gestating here. Now, in the meantime, you are meant to reclaim your innocence. You're meant to reclaim a part of your own sense and freedom of loving life. Now, whether you have children or not, there may be children that are involved for some of you in the future here. Okay. Speaking of, I was picking up Queen and King of Swords, so there could be like something about separation, divorce, or just detaching, in a way where we have to, because we have other things that are needing to be decided on, like finances, especially if there's any type of division involved here. All right, let's see. So this separation is actually going to help in some way. I know it may not seem like it at first, but in some way it's going to help you reclaim a part of your innocence here. But I do feel a lot of you Libras may resonate with being separate, like you're separate from, you could have had a partner here where you had a child or children with, and you're no longer with them, right? This could have been a karmic soulmate in the past, or let's just say a soulmate that you've already moved on from. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. This is where you are taking that lead here of some type of new contract in life, karma and fate playing out. Some of you may need to forgive, an ex here. Okay, so let's get more. This is all about like a renewal. You're getting a renewal here. Yeah, there may be something that you question whether or not you were lovable. Some of you, it's like, someone may have not treated you in the way where, they even saw the true gem that you were, because their eyeballs were not cleansed with the divine cleaning cloth. Okay. I don't know how to say that. I'm just saying, it's just they didn't see something here. Well, I shouldn't say that. They're either aligned or they're not. But you know that you deserve love. You are lovable. This is what you're releasing something that may have put you or had you questioning this. But you are the target for love, Libra. So allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. Libra, your prayers are being answered. Your wishes are being answered. Now, in the meantime, you have to pay attention to things that spark your interest, hobbies, conversations, new passions, maybe an old passion, whatever starts to make you feel you're moving and activating life force energy. That's how you know you're in the right direction. And yes, I do see that we're going to be exploring, passion with another, right? If that's something that you want to explore and it is that what you want, that's what you get. Oh, Spirit's saying you, the difference this time around, and it's not to say that you weren't before, but there's something where I'm getting Spirit saying priority. You will be the priority this time around. So take that how it resonates. You got this new love. A new person has stirred your romantic feelings, or you may have stirred romantic feelings in someone, either now or in the future. But you've got new love coming towards you based on your new frequency. What else? Nope, that is actually it. So Libra, let's find out what your future self is blessed with and what you're enjoying. What is Libra's future self blessed with? Ooh, Libra, I love this. This is, to me, like this Ace of Cups with this new love. Awakening ancient wisdom. Deep inner knowing is emerging within me. Your future self is blessed with knowing confidently what's emerging. Intangible and tangible is coming from a place that is ancient. Remember we're talking about that? We're talking about you getting your benefits from another timeline. Oh, the ancient ones are so proud of you too. You've awakened the ancient wisdom that was meant to be awakened. And this is also, again, stirring and awakening another soul and other souls with you, Libra, with you. Your future self is blessed with exceeding expectations, soaring into excellence, being on top of the world or being on top of your game, feeling ignited and feeling that vitality. And not only that, you are strong, standing firm because of this ancient wisdom. Now, before we end the reading, Libra, know that your message from Spirit is this. You are entering the season where your heart's harmony becomes your headline. The scales have tipped in favor of your truth, and connection is no longer a compromise. It is a mirror of your wholeness. Walk forward as the curator of your own soul's gallery. Ooh, speaking of that gallery, look at all those beautiful stones. I hope that this was helpful. Love and light. Take care.